acrylics, and so I just feel like it would be the perfect excuse for me to do some tapping around my bookshelves. This is the one shelf that I have in my room. I also do have another shelf on the other side of the room, but for this video, I'm just going to be tapping on this bookshelf here. So yeah, let's just get started. This top shelf is some of my favorite books that I have from Book of the Month. Except for Survive the Night, we don't know her. I don't know why that one's up there, to be honest. This one here was probably my favorite book of 2021. Project Hail Mary. Oh god, sorry. That one is so good. I have my little Capricorn candle there, so let me just move that. But I love having these kind of like black and gold spines right next to each other. Down here, this bookshelf is kind of like double stacked. But these ones in the front here are all books that I have read. These ones are not like all-time favorites, but they're still like, I enjoyed them enough to keep them, you know? I used to have this all organized by rainbow, but I started getting lazy. Yeah, some of the standouts for me in this pile would definitely be Somebody's Daughter. I gave this one 5 stars. It's like a non-fiction memoir. That one's really good. The Night Swim is a really great thriller. Same with The Not a Happy Family. Not a Happy Family is very Knives Out kind of vibes, yeah. I also think the Rachel Hawkins, I have Reckless Girls and The Wife Upstairs. They're both super fun thrillers. Like, kind of ridiculous, but like, still pretty fun. And then behind here, let me see if I can move. I just have a couple more Book of the Month books back here. And then there's some like random paperbacks back here. These are all books that I've read as well, and I did enjoy them for the most part. These paperbacks I have not yet read though. These are still all on my TBR. Anyways, let's just slide that back. I have this New York candle here. This is one that my sister got me for my birthday. I love New York. So this is kind of like the ideal gift. It also smells really nice. And yeah, in case you're wondering what that glowing is, this is my Decala. Freaking love this thing. It's so nice. It just like, it's like the perfect mood for like videos. You can like change the light setting on it, and it's really great. But anyways, these books back here, these are more books that I have read. I also have a mini calendar. It's from last year, but we're just gonna ignore that. because I've got the lights that kind of go across it, and my lights actually just died. Like, I would have them on, but they just died. So, right here in the front, I have this whole stack of books that are recently added to my TBR. All of these books are books that I'm excited to read that I've received pretty recently. I do have, just to pivot you over here real quick, I do have this cart right next to my bed at night, and so these are the books that are like immediately next to read on my TBR. So those are ones I'll probably get to first, but then these are the ones that I'm hoping to get to after that. I love the size of this book, like it's so cute and small. My sister got me this one for my birthday, and it's just the cutest thing ever, is it not? Like, I love it. It's like, I love the mass market paperback sizes on the newer books. So yeah, very excited about this stack here, and then this stack is another stack of Book of the Month books, but I have not yet read anything in this stack. Sorry, I probably should have taken down these lights before I filmed this, but I have nothing to do so. Anyways, behind these books, we have even more Book of the Month books. Whoa. There's just a whole bunch back here, and these ones I kind of try to put in rainbow order. Let me see if I can move this stack. Okay, sorry about that. Alright. Got these books back here. So yeah, these are all of my unread Book of the Month books. They're all just back here because, I don't know, I kind of do love the rainbow kind of order that they're in. And then I do just have some random ones kind of like stacked on top here. But, I just love having the Book of the Month books because I love how they're all the same height. It's just so convenient, you know? And then behind here, I have, wow, even more Book of the Month books. Who would have thought? And these are the ones This was actually gifted to me by Rachel's boyfriend a number of years ago. It was actually when we were coworkers, and we did like a Secret Santa gift exchange at work. And he got me this globe, and to this day, it's like one of my favorite things ever. Like, I love this freaking globe. It's so beautiful. So yeah, that is there. I also have this tiny sign that's like hidden behind the globe. But over here we just have some books. I do have my old Canon camera. This isn't one that I use anymore. So it just kind of sits here for decoration, to be honest. But these two books are books that we read for my book club this year. I have a book club called the Book Troop over on my main channel, Gabby Reads, and I like to have the books that we read together. I just like stack them up throughout the whole year, and it's just kind of fun to see, you know, all the different books that we read for my book club. So it's like a thriller book club, and these were our first two picks for January and February. I haven't read the March pick yet, but hopefully I will soon. And yeah, and then back here, this is kind of like what I would call the classics section, if you will. I've not read any of the books in this section yet. But not all of them, but some of them are the classics. Like this one is Jane Eyre. And then we have, you know, The Great Gatsby, Wuthering Heights, 1984, and then American Psycho and Fight Club. I don't know if those are considered classics. And then Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? That is, those are all books that I'm hoping to get to eventually. I would really like to read a lot of these this year. And then we, of course, have House of Leaves and On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous. This one's Dune, by the way. Dune, this is like one of my favorite books that I own just because of the beauty of it, but I have not actually read it yet. I tried to read it last year. I only got like 50 pages in before I was bored. But it's so aesthetically pleasing. I'm also pretty excited about Catch and Kill. It's a book that I hear a lot of really great things about. Alright, and then this bottom shelf, we have a lot of random things happening here. I don't know why this got put there. This is mostly like my Stephen King shelf kind of in the front here. I mean, there's some random things here in the top, like a Colleen Hoover and an Anaya Alborn for some reason. I think those are supposed to go back there, but anyways. Yeah, these are all my Stephen King books. All of the ones in this pile I have read except for If It Bleeds. But Pet Sematary is my favorite. Yeah, that is my favorite Stephen King book. I still need to read Sleeping Beauties. But besides that, I've read all of these junkers. Oh my gosh. These were a journey. My favorite was definitely 11/22/63 out of these over here. But yeah, and then I have a bunch of random books back here that just don't really fit anywhere else. Like for real, there's some like romance, there's some thrillers, and there's just like some random ass books like this one over here. The Cruel Prince, like what the heck? I don't read fantasy like ever, but I have that one for some reason. And yeah, more romance books back here. And then just a whole bunch of more books back there, just like a bunch of random stuff, you know? But yeah, that is the full bookshelf tour. You'll have to let me know definitely so much that I'm looking forward to reading that I'm hoping to get to this year. I swear my TBR is endless, as I'm sure most people feel that way. There's not enough time in the world. Alright, well, thank you. Thank you so much for